Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Morrowind, and we're in Caius Casady's house, which I think we already did some sleeping, so I will check. Yeah, it's 7 a.m., so we don't need to sleep. But we do need to go find these people he suggested we talk to. So let's go do that. Vorar Helis' house. That's not one of the ones we want to talk to. Rifleen's house. Now this is somebody we want to talk to.
A lot more refined than most of the travelers I've met. I like that.
Well, thank you. She says we're a lot more refined than most of the travelers she met, and she likes that. Welcome, Novice Arlena Skysinger. Riflin is my name, warrior is my trade. I'd be happy to share a little advice or more wind lore with a fellow blade, or maybe I'd like to catch up on the latest rumors. Okay, can you tell me about Caius Casades? He's okay, sour, a warrior, but he knows his job and leaves us alone to do ours. Alright, he sounds pretty cool. Any rumors?
I'm just a courier, delivery boy. Follow orders and get paid. I don't know nothing, and I'm perfectly happy that way.
Okay, so she doesn't know any rumors. Any advice for me? Well, if you're considering a mercenary career, the Fighters Guild isn't too choosy. No, don't take offense. I just mean they're relaxed, easygoing. Give along, get along. Legion is a lot tougher outfit, and fussy about ends and means, if you follow me. And those House Redoran people, well, they are tough and sharp, but a bit tiresome in the duty and honor line. Oh, you're not gonna like me much then. You got any secrets you want to share? If you're thinking of traveling up country, near Shiagorod, or out Molag Amur way, or inside the Ghost Vent, you need to know about Corpus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts, turns men into twisted, mad lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get Corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get Corpus, but harder to get rid of it. In fact, I hear there is no cure. Yikes. Okay, I've heard that before, but still yikes. Oh, any Morrowind lore? The Blight is a sickness you get from being outside during ash storms. The sickness comes from Red Mountain and makes normal creatures into terrible monsters. Alright, so we have Corpus and we have the Blight. What else can you tell me about the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild in Balmora is on Trade Street, west of the river, on the right as you head north of the plaza near the South Gate and the Silt Strider Court. Idris Fire Eye is the steward. Look for her if you're thinking of joining the Fighters Guild. Now, if we're a blade, can we join a guild? I'm assuming we can. So, near the South Gate and the Salt Strider Court. Okay. Well, what can you tell me about blade training?
Yes. We aren't trying to make a profit off our fellow blades, and as you rise in rank, your discount increases. Still, we have to live, and training isn't cheap. Well, basic skill training, if you don't know very much, can be pretty cheap. But advanced skill training, for example, in your major specialties, that can get expensive. Here, I don't use this cuirass and helm anymore. Maybe you can get a few drakes for it and put them in your personal training fund.
Oh, thank you. So she gave me a cuirass and a steel helm. What else can you tell me about the Blight?
I'm a blade too, and I report to Caius like you. You're welcome to use my bed to rest, but leave my other stuff alone, please.
No problem. And what can you tell me about the citizens of the Empire? Well, we've had peace and prosperity in Morrowind under the Empire for centuries. It's a government by law, and the legions enforce that law. The Empire has free trade and free religion, so we're rich in pocket and in spirit. Yes, there is corruption. Yes, there are crimes and criminals. Yes, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. But overall, things are pretty good. Hey, and what is your trade? I'm a warrior by trade. I know how to fight when necessary, but I much rather look so tough that critters give up or run away when they see me. Personally, I favor long blades of all kinds. They use long blades in many different styles and craftsmanship here in Morrowind, and I wear medium armor for a decent balance of protection and mobility. But I train with various weapon types and armor types. And like any good warrior, I'm my own armorer, don't want to fight with worn weapons and worn armor. Alright, thank you. You are very nice. So she gave me, what did she give me? Alright. Here. A steel cuirass, which is heavy armor. Well, if we're a warrior, and we're a crusader, we should be able to use that. And a steel helm. So can we put this on? We can! It don't look very good in that. Okay. Well, it's not very pretty, but I guess protection is protection, right? What we got here? Tarmalion! Tarmelin! Hello?
Interested in purchasing anything?
I'm actually interested in talking to you. Welcome, novice Arlena Skysinger. Tarmelin is my name. Healer is my trade. I'd be happy to share a little advice or Morrowind lore with a fellow blade. Or maybe you'd like to catch up on the latest rumors. Alright, let's start with the simple. What are the latest rumors?
I'm just support here. I don't pay much attention to what's going on.
Why don't y'all ask me if I want to hear the rumors if you're not going to give me anything? Alright, what kind of advice do you have for me?
The easy way to get started is to join a guild. Do their jobs, earn your way up the ranks, get the discounts, training, and other services. Gets you out and around in Vardenfell, a little at a time, get to know the country and the people. The guild takes an interest in you, doesn't send you in over your head. The Fighters Guild and the Legion anyway. The Mages Guild is another story. Some old chair polisher, doesn't have a clue what he's sending you into, doesn't much care.
Alright. That's another one that has suggested the Fighters Guild. Any secrets?
I heard the Ordinators burned out a camp of Nerevarine cult worshippers out by the Ghost Fence, in Foyada Asher Dan. The temple seems to be going to a lot of trouble to exterminate a bunch of simple Ashlanders. They can't help being ignorant. They're just primitive savages, and nobody takes that Return of Lord Nerevar stuff seriously. Crazy rag-robed prophets. Not much threat there.
Okay. Sounds interesting. What can you tell me about Morrowind lore?
Foul murder is punished by compensation, hard labor, or sometimes by writ of assassination.
Okay. Let's try not to murder anybody unless they die first. What's your trade?
I'm a healer. I have sworn solemn oaths in the College of Restoration to heal the afflicted and cure the diseased.
Can you come
But I
with
have
me?
also studied both the unarmed, unarmored martial arts of the Khajiit and the light-armored and blunt weapon styles of the Imperial West, both for self-defense and for disabling or killing dangerous opponents. I sell spells, and I am a spellmaker who creates spells to your specifications. I can also teach you in my skills, for a fee.
Okay. Can you come with me? Can I have you as a companion?
Basic skill training is cheap. We give you discounts for higher rank in the blades, and we keep our prices low. But advanced training is never cheap, even from us. Look, to get you started, here's my old alembic. Maybe you can get a few gold for it or use it yourself.
A journeyman's alembic has been added to your inventory. Okay, what's an alembic? And this is the second time I've seen this name. Bacula Closius?
Bacola Closius is the owner and proprietor of South Wall, a working-class Balmora corner club east of the Odai River.
Okay, Bacula Closius is the guy that we talked to find Caius Casadius. What are the services in this town?
Go to Hlalu Council Manor for House Hlalu services. Temple faithful go to the Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to Fort Moonmoth for the Imperial Legion and the Imperial Cult southeast of town. Try Balmora Fighters Guild or Balmora Mages Guild. Morag Tong offers services. Better shops are in Hightown on the hill. Plenty of merchants in the commercial district, east of the river, and a few traders in Labor Town, west of the river.
Okay, so that should be commercial district west of the river, Labor Town east of the river. They got it backwards, but okay. All right, well, thank you. I'm assuming you're going to say the same thing the other person did when I asked if you're a blade.
I'm a blade, too, and I report to Caius like you. You're welcome to use my bed to rest, but leave my other stuff alone, please.
No problem. So, they are allowing us to sleep in their bed, just as long as we don't touch their junk. Fair enough. Now, there's Caius's house. You need to go down these stairs.
What is this regarding, Nord?
Hello?
Greetings, citizen. I'm Dralsi Arethi. This town is Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. We're loyal citizens of the Empire and proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So, are you looking for someone in particular? Are you looking for services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? Would you like me to tell you about my trade?
What's the latest rumors around here?
House Hlalu's gore herders have had some hard times these last few years.
Okay, any advice for me?
The easy way to get started is to join a guild. Do their jobs, earn your way up the ranks, get the discounts, training, and other services. Gets you
Okay,
out
we've
and
heard
around
that already.
Vardenfell.
Any secrets?
In Morrowind, we don't like to hear about vampires. We know that back west, the Mages Guild helps them hide. The Mages Guild is full of necromancers, and we don't like that one bit. If we see a vampire here in Morrowind, we put him on a stake and roast him. Well, truth be, we tell the Ordinators, let them take care of it. Private citizens have no business fighting vampires. They're too dangerous.
Okay, and that's interesting because I remember one of the first things I learned in Oblivion is that the Mage's Guild is forbidden from practicing necromancy. So that might explain why. Very interesting tie-in. What about, can you tell me about the Balmora Fighters Guild?
West of the Odai River, looking up towards the temple, the Fighters Guild is halfway up on your right. They're always looking for people. If you're thinking of joining up, ask for Idis Fireeye, the local guild steward.
Okay, thank you. Any more Windlore?
There's always trouble in Morrowind between Outlanders, non-Dunmer Imperial colonists, and the Dunmer natives.
Okay. What do you know about Nine Toes?
His house is in the middle row east of the River Odai.
Okay. That's it. Okay, thank you. I think that's about it. I think this must be the middle row.
Where is that slave?
Ah! There it is, Nine Toes. Huh, actually a nice sized little place. Well, okay, it's kind of narrow. But still a nice size. Hello, you must
Please
be...
go ahead. Speak.
Ah! You're an Agorian. Hello. Welcome, Novice Arlenus Geisen. Nine Toes is my name. Hunter is my trade. I'd be happy to share a little advice or more Windlore with a fellow blade. Or maybe you'd like to catch up on the latest rumor. Alright. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but what are the latest rumors?
I'm trying to update our maps of the Bitter Coast. There are no good maps of this area. Period. Islands, mountains, swamps, lakes, rivers. It's impossible. I'm getting to know the swamps and waterways here, maybe as well as the natives. But I can't blend with the natives, and I'm useless in the West Gash or the Ashlands. And I don't see why the maps are so important. Smuggling, maybe. But I'm wondering if they're thinking about landing and moving the legions through here, in case of trouble.
Actually, that was a whole lot more than I was expecting from him. Any advice for me? Have you met Goldling, the rascal in your travels? Lately, he's taken up residence at St. Velos Hostel in Malagmar. If you're interested in the hunter's craft, he's worth talking to. Alright, that's a new one. Any secrets you want to share? Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. We're learning that pretty quick. Alright, what can you tell me about the Morrowind War? In case you didn't know, weapons and armor are less effective when they get worn out. Repair them yourselves if you have the skill, or take them to a smith for repair. Alright. What's your trade? I'm a hunter. I range across the ashlands and wastes, hunting for meat and hide. I know the native creatures of Ardenfell, and I know to avoid the diseased creatures and the blighted creatures, for they are foul and worthless, and deadly to the careless hunter. I know the ashlands and the grazeland, Azor's coast and Molag Amur, and can tell you of these places. We're gonna have to talk a lot to him, I think. It seems like he knows a lot about a lot of things. Alright, what can you tell me about training?
The basics we can teach you won't cost much. Advanced training, though, that's expensive. If you're already skilled, you're much harder to teach. Maybe I can help you out. Here's a little moon sugar on the house. You do know that trade in moon sugar and skooma is against the law, and most alchemists and apothecaries won't buy it. But Khajiit generally will. Try Ajira at the Balmora Mages Guild, or Ravir, the trader in Balmora. Sell the sugar and start saving for training.
Okay, so you're gonna give me something illegal to defense? Alright, very good. And you're a blade, right?
I'm a blade too, and I report to Caius like you. You're welcome to use my bed to rest, but leave my other stuff alone, please.
I can do that. Thank you for that information. And I've got like 4 different beds here I can fall into if I need to. So, yay. Won't have to be spending money to sleep while we're in Balmora. Oh, it's daytime. We can look at round. I like this place. It's a little bit, I was going to say arid. It does kind of have that arid look, but then at the same time, you've got this nice canal running through the middle of town, so I guess it's not as arid as it first appears. At somebody's house with a lock level of 30.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Hello.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
Can you tell me about the Balmora Fighters Guild?
West of the Odai River, looking up towards the temple, the Fighters Guild is halfway up on your right. They're always looking for people. If you're thinking of joining up, ask for Idis Fireeye, the local guild steward.
And can you tell me about the temple?
The Balmora Temple stands on Rich Hill in the northwest part of town. The shrine there cures diseases and poison, and they offer various other services as well.
Any advice?
Just because your superior gives you a task, don't assume you should be able to do it. Your superior doesn't really know what you can or can't handle, and some superiors don't care.
Well, thank you. That's actually very good advice. So, what do we got here? Oh, Ravir, the trader. Well, aren't we lucky? Somebody's bed. Okay. Well, we see the port from here, because there's the, was it Silk Strider? Alright, we are looking for the guy that runs it. Boy, we went right past you. Hello!
We'll make special deal, yes. Ravir knows why you are here. You want to buy Ravir's famous Daedric weapons?
Probably not, but I might have some.
Want?
I might want to sell you something. Now, where is this? Ah, here. Well, he's gonna give me 91 gold for that. Hi, how you doing? I like you. What do you have? A chitin short sword. What do we have? An iron dagger. 4 to 5 for chop, 4 to 5 for slash, and 5 to 5 for thrust. Three to seven, and 4 to 9. And how much is this thing worth? 13 gold. I'm still up by 78 gold, so that's very good. Leather greaves. I think that's hands. Chitin right gauntlet, chitin left gauntlet. Those are definitely hand items. We have a helm, we have a chest. A tower shield, huh? Nordic leather shield. Nordic iron helm. It's kind of expensive though. Skip the shield for the moment. Leather gauntlet. Or chitin gauntlet. Armor rating 1. Okay, that's light armor. Armor rating 1. Armor rating 0. So, a common shoes. We don't have any shoes, do we? Oh, we have common shoes, I guess. We already have what he's offering. I think we should just live with that for the moment. So we have... Thank you.
What was that?
What was what? Well, fortunately, we are good with heavy armor because I'm wearing what I assume is heavy armor right now. I was looking for weight. Right here. 79 of 300. So we're good on the weight. Axe spear. Of course, we're not good with the blade. Axe or spear? Well, we have a blade, so that will do for the moment. Till we get something better. Now, I'm assuming up there is the temple. What's in here? Yep, that's the Mage's Guild. Okay. Ah, the Fighter's Guild. So we have found that.
May the wind be on your back.
Hello.
Friend, I'm Hedville. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine too.
What are the latest rumors?
House Hlalu must have a spy in Aldrun. They always seem to know what the Redoran Council is planning.
Any advice?
You look like you might not faint wearing heavy armor. You might check out the Legion garrison at Fort Moonmoth. They like 'em big over there, and maybe they're looking for recruits. Good benefits, chance for advancement. Get a piece of land at retirement. Maybe even end up a knight.
Get a piece of land, huh? Okay, I was thinking the Fighters Guild, but I don't know. That Legion sounds good. The benefits sound good. Alright, any secret? They say they don't have much of a problem here with vampires. From my experience, that's the truth in the settled parts of Vardenfell. But in the backcountry, you hear rumors. Out near Dagonfell, Morgon, Molagmore, you hear people talk of running into vampires in Dwemer ruins and in ancestral tombs. Best be careful. You don't want to run into those babies, and if you do, you want a nice crispy copy of Divine Intervention, so you can get away safe, fast, all in one piece. Alright, thank you. He seems nice. We will still talk to the people at the Fighters Guild, but I don't know. He just gave me some interesting information about the Legion that I feel like I'm going to have to go check them out too. Oh, this place keeps going and going and going. Hollow Council Manor. Okay.
Talk is
What's
free. What do you
Sarah?
want?
Hello? I'd just like to hold to your conversation. At the council manor. The Naramo Manor. Morag Tong Guild. A fine clothier. And a fine alchemist. Okay. I didn't see a temple up here. Unless it's over here. Ah, here. Okay, so these beds are owned by the temple. Shrine of St. Realms. Shrine of St. Loftus. I'm just running through here like I own the place. Hello.
Hello, friend. I'm Tellus Salvani. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine, too.
Any rumors?
Dolnir Ralal, publican of the Eight Plates Corner Club here in Balmora, is hiring entertainers to amuse her patrons. She's looking for jesters, dancers, drummers, jugglers, and singers who play the lute.
Yeah, that's not me. Any advice?
Let me warn you. The quests for the temple at lower ranks are not too difficult. But suddenly, after you reach curate rank, the quests get very, very difficult. Don't be surprised if you have to do a lot of skill building outside the temple before you can handle the higher rank quests. These tasks are tests of faith, yes, but they are also tests of good judgment and common sense.
Interesting. Any secrets you want to share?
Don't be in such a hurry when you're traveling. Take your time. Keep your eyes open. Learn from your experiences. You're on the road to learn about yourself and the world around you.
No, thank you.
Speak, traveler.
Can we read these things without taking them? I just want to read them. I'm afraid to touch them, because if I accidentally steal something, they'll get mad at me. What's this? Is this a place to walk and meditate? I feel like it is.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
I feel like that's a place you go to just kind of walk and reflect.
Speak, traveler.
Oh, hello.
You're a new face. So what can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumors when there's something juicy enough to gossip about. Or maybe if you have a little secret, maybe I have one to trade.
Alright. Do you have any rumors?
Everyone knows who really runs House Lalu. It's not the councilors. No one sits on that council unless it suits Orvas Dren.
Okay. Any advice for me?
Let me warn you. The quests for the temple at lower
Okay,
ranks
we've
are not
heard
too
that.
difficult. But
We've heard that one already. Would you like to make a donation of 35 and receive a blessing? Not right now. Maybe when I have 35. Maybe when I have 35, I will. That's for, the higher ranking, I guess. So these must be for the novices? No, it says layman, all of them. Hey, the temple's nice. When we have that kind of money, we will make a donation, but for now, we'd like to save it. Alright, where were we headed? Because I think we just got a little distracted by looking around.
What's your story?
Oh, I don't know, same as yours. Oh, bookseller! Oh! Well, we gotta go in here. Hello?
What do you want? Hello, I'm Darissa Darvel, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you?
What do you have?
Yes?
Oh, she's so excited that I might buy a book. ABCs for Barbarians, Adra and Daedra, biography of... Okay, I don't have anything to sell. Biography of Baranzaya, Volume 1. You know what? I think I've seen that in Skyrim. Interesting. Volume 2 and Volume 3. Brief History of the Empire. 4 volumes of that. Children of the Sky. Chronicles of... I have... Tulip. Great Houses of Morrowind. Guide to Aldrin. Guide to Balmora. I think we have Guide to Vardenfell. Guide to Sadrith Guide to Vivek. Guide to Vardenfell. That's the one we have. I think I want this Great House of Morrowind. And the Guide to Balmora. That will do me. Thank you. Thank you very much. And this must be the Fighters Guild. Well, let's at least go talk to them, huh? Shall we?
Yes,
ma'am. Greetings, citizen. I'm Fasil Charasil. Welcome to Balmora. We're a house-low town and loyal to citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? What can you tell me about the Fighters Guild? Show some respect. You are in the most stalwart guild of warriors, the side of death. Idris Fire Eye is the guild steward here. Seek her out if you think you have the right stuff. Yes, this is the Fighters Guild. Okay. Any advice? Nobody's going to coddle you in the Fighters Guild. In the Imperial Cult, they give you stuff that old ladies could do in their sleep. But here, you get in line for work. And if something comes to you that is out of your depth, you're supposed to be smart enough to back off and come at it again later when you have the equipment and shop. Any secrets? Keep your weapons sharp, your armor in good shape. If you can't afford to have others do it, learn to do it yourself. Get the best quality you can afford. You can be no better than the quality of your tool. Okay.
What was that about?
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
Oh, I'm assuming that was supposed to be a compliment. You are Idris.
Be on your back.
Hi. Well, speak up, Nord. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild? Tell me about the Fighters Guild.
You are in the Balmora Guild of Fighters now. I am the guild steward.
Okay, I didn't realize I had...
Do you want to join the Fighters Guild?
I was gonna say, I didn't think I had already joined. Hold on. So, we have found the Fighters Guild, and I will
what is it?
probably end up joining the Fighters Guild, but... Where was... Guide to Balmora. I think they said Fort Moonmont, right? Okay, there's Seyda Neen. Here's Balmora. Caldera is north. The Ghost Gate is northeast. Fort Moonmont is southeast. We are here. So I think we need to go that way. So yeah, I believe we want to go that way. Do we? Wait. Yeah, we want to go in the same direction as you would go for Seyda Neen. So this is the right way. But how do we get out of here to get there? And I think we want to go on that side. Yeah, we do want to go on that side. I'm assuming that over there. Is that it? I don't know. Should probably do a quick save though. Since I have no clue where I'm going. And knowing me, I'm going to end up getting myself in trouble. After all, our Lena Skysinger in Skyrim has gotten herself in a spot of trouble. More like a heap of trouble. Take that. Looks like it might be what I'm looking for. Hello?
Yes? I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along.
What can you tell me about the Imperial Legion?
We have garrisons at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad, Hawkmoth Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldrun, and Fort Darius in Nisus. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion?
I might be.
All the garrisons are presently at full strength, except perhaps the Deathshed Legion at Fort Darius, in the West Gash near the village of Nisus. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there.
So I would have to go to the West Gash near the village of Nisus. Alright, well thank you, sir. You have been most kind and helpful. It sounds like I would have to go a whole somewhere else to join the Legion. I wonder if we can join a guild and then change later. Or if we can join the Fighters Guild and join the Legion, since, I don't know, technically they're doing the same stuff. Maybe somebody can tell me. I guess this is her top speed. It feels like she's walking, but if I hit the shift button, which is usually to go to a run stance, she doesn't run. She's certainly finding a bunch of stuff out here. I guess that alone was worth coming out this way. Ah, so the road was past the Silt Strider port. I see. Wow, that is one big bug. That is definitely one big bug. And they make some funny noises, too.
This warm blood wants something.
Oh, hello. Hello? I'm Hull, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we met. Is there something I can do for you? Actually, what rumors do you have? Look, it's not just the crops and herds. The blight storms are making everyone sick. It's not an easy cure, even for a temple, and all they've got in the backcountry is the odd healer in Pilgrim's Shrine. Okay, so the blight storms are not a good thing. Any, advice for me? Okay, so we've seen that. Any secret? I heard the Ordinators burned out a camp of Nervine cult worshippers out by the Ghost Vent. Okay, we've seen that. Any Morrowind lore? In Telvanni district, the few Telvanni tower towns are just big villages with wizard towers. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your help. I love the little decorations everywhere. That's a pawnbroker. Okay, very good. And what are you? An outfitter. Okay, you're Revere. We've been to see you already. You're another outfitter. There's a couple outfitters in this town, I've noticed. You're an armorer. That's one I will have to keep in mind. Alright. Well.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
Yes, actually I do.
May
Alright.
the wind be on your back.
Well, thank you. I guess I'm joining the Fighters Guild. You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild Charter. Are you ready to sign up now? Read the charter.
Your duties are to your lords and brethren. In all ways, proceed with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind, and never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. As a member, you are permitted to use items in our equipment chest. It is traitorous to fight or thieve from other members of your guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold these simple ideals?
Yep. You are now Orlena Skysinger, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you are ready for advancement. Okay.
You'll find basic supplies. Arrows, bolts, healing potions. If you need more healing than that, head to the temple. We're able to resupply the chest once in a while, but don't count on it.
Okay, thank you.
Ugh. Disgusting.
What, me? Did you say I'm disgusting?
Do you need something?
Okay, just a blank room.
Greetings.
Oh, there's the charter. Okay, that's locked.
I
Hello.
am Hasfat Antabolus, drill master for the Balmora Fighters Guild. I offer training to the public, and at a considerable discount to members of the Fighters Guild.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Fighters Guild?
Services are cheap, and get cheaper as you advance in rank. But since Yoring Hardheart, the new guildmaster, deposed my old friend Perseus Mercius, things have gone a bit sour. My advice is to watch yourself with Hardheart and his cronies. They got more ambition than sense. Go see Perseus Mercius in Aldrun, and listen to what he tells you.
Okay, good to know. Alright, we have problems in the Fighters Guild, yay. I assume I can sleep on these? Yes, I can. Well, I can sleep all over Balmora now. It seems like. Alright. Well,
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
oh, well, I'm You're listening, but I'm not talking. So, we haven't got a ton done. We did talk to everybody that Caius told us to talk to. They gave us some items. We sold one of them already, got a little bit of coin. Joined the Fighters Guild. And I guess now we're going to head back to Seyda Neen. Because now we have a weapon and a little bit of armor. We might want to look into the problems they were having there. And hopefully we can do that without dying. But we will find that out next time. And until then, bye for now.